Chalo, can we start, guys? Ready? Very good morning, guys. Okay, is the audio video all clear? Please tell me. Everything is good. Voice and all is fine. We can start. Tell me fast. Are we good to go? Tell me. Chalo, all perfect. Very good morning, guys. Warm welcome to the best lectures of FM, SM, and Audit nationwide. Yes, guys, we are continuing with the SM Maha Marathon Revision series in only English. Yes, strategic management revision in only English. We have already done chapter number 4, 2, 1, 3. It's the time for the largest and the biggest chapter now, chapter number 5. Yes, guys, the name of chapter is Strategy, Implementation, and Control. Are you clear? Okay, so let's start right away. Wonderful, beautiful, amazing, mind-blowing chapter. Can we start? Yes, sir. Why not? Okay. Let's start. From where are you doing this revision? Okay, so those of you who don't know, we are doing it from this magic book. Okay, this magic book is summary of the module. We have compressed entire ICI module into around 35 odd pages. Okay, it's a FM magic book. From this we are doing the revision in case you want to know. Okay, module is also the best, but if you want, these books are available on www.mrugeshmadlani.com. We don't have any soft copy. Why? Because soft copy brings soft result and we work for a hard result. Okay, so let's start right away. We will not talk anything. Welcome to the most beautiful, most comprehensive and excellent revision of chapter number 5 ever found on internet till date. Let's start right away. Strategy, implementation, and control. Okay, first understand all the 4 chapters which we were talking till now were only on making a strategy. Baby, it's time to implement the strategy now, and that is why this chapter has come. First thing, okay, in this chapter is what? See, you made a lot of chapters. If you name all chapters: introduction to SM, strategic analysis internal, strategic analysis external, strategic choices. We are making. Baby, when will you implement? Today. Now, let's start here. There are 2 things in life. This is a big chapter, so it will take more time. Be rest assured, we are here till the chapter gets over. Okay, so formulation, implementation, formulation, implementation, making a strategy, formulation, implementing it is implementation. Tell me which one is doing effective thing, effective. Okay, that's formulation. Which one is efficient, doing it the right way, is what? Implementation. One more time I want to say, just making a strategy is effective. Okay, making it in less time and less resources. SM goat, someone wrote. Absolutely wrong. Apex edit. FM SM audit. Okay, because you must not have seen our FM and audit lecture. That is why you are writing SM goat. Goat is never one. Goat is goat only. Okay, so India's best lecture of FM, SM, and audit. Anyone teaches better than us, we will stop teaching. Concentrate. Okay, formulation and implementation. What is formulation? Effective, doing the right thing. Okay, what's implementation? Doing it the right way. Okay, just making a strategy is formulation. Making it in less time, less resources, the best way is implementation. Are you clear? Okay. Next, it's an intellectual process. Which one requires brain? Formulation. Okay, which one is an operational process? Implementation. Which one requires intuitive and analytical skill? Formulation. Which one requires motivation and leadership? Implementation. Why? Because you have to get the work done through others. Which one is done by top level? Formulation. Middle and bottom? Implementation. One more time I will explain. Listen nicely. What is effective, doing right thing? Formulation. Efficient, doing it in less time, less resource? Implementation. Which one is the intellectual process? Formulation. Which one is the operational process? Implementation, because you have to do the work from others. Which one requires analytical, intuition skill? Formulation. Which one requires motivation and leadership? Implementation, because you have to get the work done from others. Top level formulation, middle and bottom is implementation. Okay, these all questions are also easy, but we will do them later. Let's move on to the harder concepts. Strategic change. I think one of the biggest ever topics in this chapter is strategic change. What is strategic change? Strategic change is a corporate strategy that focuses on new product, new market, new ways of doing business as per changing times. If you don't change, you will be changed. Are you clear? Time and tide waits for none. Okay, new syllabus is there, you have to study. It's a strategic change. Same way, all the companies, let's take three examples. Electric vehicle coming in big way. If you don't change Maruti, you will be changed. Like Tata became the new leader. It is having 70% market share in EV. Why? They changed. Strategic change means as per changing environment, I need to change. It's a complex process, involves a corporate strategy that focus on new product, new market, new ways of doing the business. Let's take second example, solar panels. Look at the way solar revolution is coming. Alternative sources of energy are booming in India. And if you are not doing anything, you are not on the right path. Okay. Third example, look at Bollywood industry, the way it is changing. Okay. There used to be theaters. From theaters, OTT came. You need to adapt. Okay. Theaters, movies are very fast these days. So every company has to change, and that is the name of topic. If you don't change, you will surely be changed. Okay. Come here. There are three steps to do the change. Okay, whenever I want to change, there are three steps. Let's listen this question from Maruti's perspective. Maruti is a leader all time, everyone knows that, no comparison. Okay, but after electric vehicle, it is no longer having monopoly in electric vehicle. Of course, total petrol vehicle are still sold higher in India. Number one, recognize the need for change. Maruti should recognize, they should do SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. Where there is a scope for the change, okay, and where lacuna lies, where they need to change. So number one, do SWOT analysis and identify in which all areas I need to change. Okay. Second, create a shared vision to manage the change. Now you'll ask me, what do you mean by shared vision? Both management and employees should be on the same page. Management is thinking like this, employees thinking like this, company will go backward. Okay, we need to convince employee change is needed. Maruti will tell all its employee, if we don't make electric vehicle today, we will be destroyed. Create a shared vision. Both management and employees should be on the same page. So change is successful. If employee is not convinced, never ever we will get a result. So shared vision here means both management and employees should be on the same page. Are you clear? Third, finally implement the change, baby. Enough. Okay, shared vision is there, both agree, both are there. If management and employee are different, it will not work. Institutionalize means we will implement the change. After implementing, we will see whether we are getting desired result or not. If we are getting amazing, mind-blowing, excellent. If we are not getting, we will take corrective action. We will take what? Corrective action. Very quickly, tell me how many points are there? Three. What are three steps to do the strategic change in life? Recognize the need for change, create shared vision to manage the change, institutionalize the change. Small break of 5 seconds. Learn. Please upload chapter 1 to uploaded long back, Vithal. Already 2000 people have seen also. Vithal is saying upload 1 and 2. Long back. Done. Tell me, what are steps to do the change? Recognize the need for change, create shared vision to manage the change, institutionalize the change. Okay. Now, come here. Kurt Lewin's model of change. Now, there is one special person in English, we call him Kurt Lewin, since yours is in syllabus. He is saying to make the change permanent, to make the change everlasting. Then this who said? This no one said, general. This year one person said, Kurt Lewin. He said to make the change permanent, to make the change lasting, to make the change evergreen. Are you clear? There are three steps. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. What do you mean by unfreeze? Prepare people for the change. In this, see, let me take an example. Okay, America earlier used to make bigger car. In bigger car, three problem: lot of space, of course average will not be much, cost will also be higher. So Japanese company came to America and started making smaller car. Smaller car, three benefit: small in size, less parking, fuel efficient, and cost will also be less. Okay, so a lot of benefits. So American companies started realizing, if we don't change, one day Japanese car will be sold more than American car. They became very shocked. So what they did, they said we also have to make smaller cars, and we need to make at any cost. And that is where Kurt Lewin, they asked Kurt Lewin what to do. Kurt Lewin said, whenever you want to make the change permanent, whenever you want to make change everlasting, whenever you want to make change evergreen, there are three steps. Kurt Lewin said. I asked Kurt Lewin what? Unfreeze, change, refreeze. One more time. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. What do you mean by unfreeze? Prepare people for the change. Any change brought sudden and unannounced would be socially destructive and moral lowering. Suddenly you tell tomorrow that tomorrow this software is coming, you have to compulsory use software. All will run away. Any change brought suddenly will never ever give result. Prepare people for the change. Tell them your job will go if we don't make smaller car. People want smaller car. People want fuel efficient car. People want cheaper car. Prepare people for the change. Anything sudden, anything unannounced is socially destructive, moral lowering. Come to second, change. Here will finally change, okay? To assign new pattern of behavior. To tell employee to change, there are three methods. If you want to assign new pattern of behavior in employee, three methods are there for changing. Means in three ways we can tell them to change. Sir, what are three ways? Here. Compliance. What is compliance? Strict reward and punishment for good and bad behavior. If good behavior, reward. If bad behavior, punishment. Example, if you make smaller car, increase in salary. If you say no, I will make car like this only because I don't know, punishment, get out of the job. Simple. Okay, so to change there are three methods: compliance, identification, internalization. What is compliance saying? Okay, strict reward and punishment. Good work, reward. Bad work, punishment. What's identification? You are given role models whose behavior you would like to adopt. Sometime if we don't change, what do our parents tell? See your big brother, so intelligent, all CA in first try he became, he's so intelligent. Look at our neighbor's son. Okay, very, and you are not doing only CA, you are not studying, 4 attempts have passed. Oh, understood. Compliance means you are given a role model whose behavior you would like to adopt. Virat is every time told, look at Sachin, Sachin's record, Sachin's this, Sachin, he must be tired. Identification. Third method is, if you don't like both, third, you are given freedom to adopt new behavior. Are you clear? Freedom to learn and adopt new behavior. In this, what you are, sometimes if you don't want to give your exam, what do your parents tell? Beta, at least try. You're like, I don't want to give only, I will give next attempt. At least try. No, but then I will be failed. Anyways, you have failed only. If you don't give is also failure. Those of you who don't understand, okay? Just we want to tell you reality because we are not afraid of anyone. You might feel little bad, but okay. We are not here to make you feel good or bad. We are here to tell reality. But many parents are very good. What they will tell? Beta, anyways, it is fail. Why don't you try? Try. You are given freedom to learn and adopt new behavior. Okay. You are told that if you give, we will be very happy. Even if you don't give, it is okay. Give next. But if you give, parents will be very happy. You're like, okay, I will try. What is this? Internalization. You are given freedom to learn and adopt new behavior. So three ways for bringing the change: compliance, identification, internalization. One more time: compliance, identification, internalization. Tell me, what do you mean by strict reward and punishment? Compliance, where you are given a role model whose behavior you would like to follow. Identification. What's internalization? Changing your thought process. You are given freedom to learn and adopt new behavior. Next, refreeze. Okay, when the change is permanent, okay, you keep on doing the way new work. Okay, so in order to make the change permanent, in order to make change everlasting, refreeze. We will keep on doing the work by new method. We will keep on making small car. So change is permanent, change is evergreen. So if change is successful, what we'll do? Refreeze. Keep on doing the work by new method. Okay, an organization doesn't do this once. जब तक है जान, जब तक है जान, we keep on making changes. Life is all about challenges. So companies keep on doing three things: unfreeze, change, refreeze. As per Kurt Lewin, to make change permanent, make change everlasting. Three steps. Come on, Kurt Lewin, come on. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. In change, three methods: compliance, identification, internalization. One more time: compliance, identification, internalization. Wow, amazing. Mind me. Priyal is saying sessions are amazing. Whole India knows this, Priyal. Very good. Thank you. You came to know later. Now you have to tell others also, Priyal. I don't know, it is amazing. For those of you who are not doing like, 100% like required. Okay. In fact, not 100%, 300%. Mummy phone and one more phone is that daddy's phone also allowed. Brother's phone don't take. No need to take. He will get angry otherwise. Okay. Second, subscribe channel must. Okay. Channel subscribe, not 2 3 channel, only one. Okay, concentrate. Strategic control. What do you mean by strategic control? Here two things are there. See, in a life, it's most important to make the right strategy. Organization, this is a new topic. Organization need to control themselves. Okay, control means seeing everything is proper or not, and are we getting desired result or not. Okay, so here there are three ways of organization control. Okay, if you have the book, you have to write three ways of organization control. If organization wants to control basically means two things: whether things are properly achieved or not, and okay, whether things are going properly or not, and whether are we getting desired result or not. So strategic control has two elements: strategy is properly implemented or not, are we getting desired result or not. I want to ask one thing: what is most important, to give exam or pass? Both. Many people don't give only, how will you pass? Many people give but don't pass. So basically control means two things: strategy implemented is proper or not, are we getting desired result or not. Okay, let's start. There are three types of control. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Three ways you can control the organization. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What's awesome spelling? Operational control. Operational control focus on individual task or transaction as against more aggregative management function. Here we focus on one task, one transaction. Can you give one example? Why not? Virat Kohli. Okay, when you look at Virat performance in Indian cricket team, it's a operational control. You are focusing on one player. Okay, sales of Lux. Okay, HUL is a big company, Hindustan Unilever Limited. You are not looking at full company, you are only looking at Lux. Okay, so that is which control? Operational. Here we focus on individual task or individual transaction. Are you clear? So that's operational control. Main focus of that is on individual task, individual transaction as against more aggregative management function. We don't focus on entire, we only focus on one task or one transaction. Okay, example: if inventory is proper or not, okay, production is proper or not, finance is proper, individual things is known as what? Operational control. Okay, what do you mean by management control? It is more inclusive and aggregative. It focuses on entire division, department, branch, or entire organization. One more time: entire division, department, branch, entire organization. Indian cricket team is doing well or not, that's a management control. Lux soap was operational, but entire HUL company is doing well or not, it's a management control. So there are two control: operational, management. Operational, management. What is management? It focuses on entire division, department, branch, or entire organization. The main aim of management control, as per Mr. Anthony given in module, is achievement of enterprise goals. Okay, we want to achieve enterprise goals are properly achieved or not. So that's the work of management control. I hope you are clear. Yes, so if we focus on one task, operational; entire division, department, branch, organization, management control. What is the meaning of strategic control? It focuses on two things: strategy implemented is proper or not, are we getting desired result or not. Okay, here there are four types of strategic control. Understand, these are types of organization control. One more time: these are types of organization control. In that there is a strategic control as four children. One more time: organization control, awesome; operational, strategic, management. Inside strategic, four are there. Okay, sir. Number one: premise control. What do you mean by the word premise control? A strategy is based on certain premises about complex and turbulent environment. Over a period of time, we have to check these assumptions are valid or not. If these assumptions are changed, strategy will also change. What is premise here? Assumption. Whenever you make a strategy, it is based on lot of assumptions. Not understood? Can you tell some example? Yes. Whenever mutual fund company invest in stock market, they take thousands of assumptions. Okay, Modi will come back to power, not come back to power, 100 things and invest. This is the philosophy. India will do solar this year this much. Okay, okay, but over a period of time anything can happen. Environment is turbulent, your assumptions may go wrong. What if BJP will lose? Okay, then your strategy also should change. So premise control is systematic and continuous monitoring of premise. That is the assumption on which you build strategy. If those assumptions change, strategy will also change. Simple. Strategic surveillance. Second one: what is survey? Seeing overall. It involves general environmental browsing. Generally you see the environment to identify several things which can have an impact on your strategy. Sir, what do you mean by general environment browsing? Reading books, magazines, news channel, press conference, review to see certain things which have an impact on your strategy. Example: BJP will constantly monitor what Congress is doing. Congress will see what BJP is doing. So we can make strategy. Are you clear? General, just monitor. Okay. Example, Yodha movie is releasing, two movies are releasing. They constantly, or a very simple example, this two movies came, no? Donkey came and one more came. Array, I don't know. You type which movie came, I forgot. Okay, that actor is there, no? KGF 1. Okay, Yash movie some came and Donkey came. So Donkey was constantly watching Yash. Yash was constantly watching Donkey to so know certain things whichever impact. And both said that both will succeed, but both failed. Okay, continue. Special alert. At times, unexpected event will occur which can have an impact on our strategy. That is where we need special crisis management team to manage the situation. Example, earthquake will happen, some blast will happen, some terrorist attack will happen. At that time, we need to form immediate crisis management team to handle situation. We call it the special alert. Last, implementation control. What is the meaning of implementation? It says divide your entire strategy into small parts and see when each part is implemented it is proper or not. So experience of one part can be used in another. Example, Paytm did not come in one day. Entire Paytm was broken into module, recharge module. Second, what they brought postpaid, then they brought D2H, then they brought gas, then they brought light bill. Okay, each module was implemented part by part. Divide entire strategy into small parts. And okay, experience of one was used in another. Okay, so if one was this problem, second one they improved that, second one this problem, in third one they improve. So divide entire strategy into parts, see each part is implemented properly or not. So experience of one part can be used in another part. Any doubt? No doubt whatsoever. Perfect. Okay, sir, what's the main difference between here also part, in operational also part? What is the main difference? See, here one strategy I am dividing into parts. Here we'll focus on one product. Example I will take. When we focus on Virat Kohli or when we focus on sales of Lux, it is operational control. But when I focus on month-wise sale of Lux, it's implementation. In implementation, I divide entire strategy into small parts. Okay. Here, I will focus on one division, product. Okay. Individual task or transaction. Lux is doing well or not? Operational control. Lux soap sales. Okay. But come here, implementation is not Lux sale. I will divide the sale of Lux month-wise or sale of HUL month-wise. Each month are we doing well? So experience of one month can be used in another. I hope you are clear. Yes, sir. Here memory technique is PSI, police sub inspector. What are types of strategic control? See, what are types? This is not strategic organization. Awesome. Operational strategic management, operational strategic management, operational strategic management. Inside strategic, we have four. Inside strategic, we have four. Inside strategic, we have four. PSI, premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. One more time, premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. One last time, premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. One last time, premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. One last time, premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. Break 5 seconds. Done. What are types of strategic control? Organization control 3, inside strategic, PSI, premise control, strategic surveillance, special alert, implementation control. This is brand new amendment. Definitely it can come. Strategic change through digital transformation. We learned strategic change. They have added two words here. DT, digital transformation. It means what? The use of digital technologies to develop fresh, improved or new company's product, services or procedure. One more time. The use of digital technology to improve fresh or new company's procedure, company product or company service. Using digital technologies to improve fresh or new company's procedure, company's product, company's service. Let me take 3 examples. Zomato. It has changed the way India eat food. Who would have thought before 5 years we'll never go to restaurant? Sunday, restaurant, huge line was there. Today, no one goes. Everyone eats at home. They are like, why to go in traffic? Are you clear? Strategic change they have brought through digital technology, the use of digital technology, the digital methods, tools to improve, okay, to improve or bring new company's procedure, company product, company service. New service came. Who would have thought? Amazon. People don't like to go to markets. Amazon has changed the way shopping is done in India. What is this? Use of digital technology to improve fresh or new company's product, service, procedure. Let me take third example. Examples are unlimited. Ola, Uber. Look at the way they are doing. Earlier, we had only one concept. Hey, rickshaw. Look at the way things have changed. The use of digital technology to improve or bring new procedure, product, or service. That is digital transformation for you guys. Look at what Geo has done. Grand revolution they have brought. Okay. Now, change management in digital transformation consists of four elements. Okay, there are four elements to bring the change. How many elements? Four, four, four. Number one, define goals and objectives of transformation. What do you want to achieve through transformation? Zomato wants what? Maybe 30% people should eat outside, at least out of total population. Define goals and objectives of transformation. Assess the current stage of organization and identify gap. Right now, how many are eating? Maybe 3%. Assess the current stage. We want 30%. Define goals and objectives of transformation. Assess the current stage of organization and identify the gap. Third, create a roadmap to achieve the desired stage. Okay, create a roadmap that outlines steps needed to achieve desired objective. Zomato must have made a plan. We will do something like this. We will migrate to smaller cities, bring Zomato everywhere. Create a roadmap that outlines the step needed to achieve goals and objectives. And last, implementing and managing the change at every level of organization. Bring changes everywhere and observe minutely. Are things happening as per our control on yearly basis or not? Very simple. What are four elements of change management in digital transformation? Change management in digital transformation, four elements. Number one, define goals and objectives of transformation. Very simple. Second, assess the current stage of organization and identify the gaps. Now, create a roadmap to achieve the desired stage. Create a roadmap that outlines the plans and steps needed to achieve desired stage. Last, implementing and managing change at every level of organization. Small break, 5 seconds. Chalo, change management is four step. Number one, define the goals and objectives of transformation. Okay, assess the current stage of organization and identify the gap. Create a roadmap that includes the steps needed to achieve desired stage. Implementing and managing change at every level of organization. This may come or not, but this will surely come. Okay, what are five best practices or strategies for managing the change? You want to manage the change. See, changes are not easy. Whenever you tell everyone, okay, we are changing the entire company, it's not easy. The way Reliance has transformed from oil and refinery company to being the leader in telecom, leader in media, it's not easy. Five best practices whenever you want to bring any change, okay, in the company. Five best practices for managing the change, or five best strategies for managing the change in small and mid-sized company. Very nice question. According to me, it can come. Okay, five best practices for managing the change in small and mid-sized company, or five best practices for managing the change. Number one, begin at the top. Always remember, top level should be very much convinced. Okay, you want to change the railways. Okay, earlier manual booking was done. Now IRCTC website came. Top level should be convinced. If the owner is convinced, everything will be strong. If top level is serious, everyone will accept the change and it will be promoted in the right way. But if owner is not serious, nothing will work out. Number one, begin at the top. Second, change is both necessary and desired. Any change should be necessary. Okay, in railways, huge ticket booking was there. Okay, people used to stand hours in line, and look at the way the new website has come. No one goes to the ticket counter today. Change should be both necessary and desired. If company doesn't have sound strategy in place, even the best of the change will fail. Are you clear? You need to have proper strategy. Introducing too much changes too fast can reduce the success. Okay, so you should have proper strategy in place. Go slowly and nicely. Introducing too much change too fast can be an issue for organization. Third, reduce disruption. Tell me, when you do so many changes in life, people will like or not like? No one likes. People don't like when you grow. Are you clear? So people, suddenly you tell everyone from tomorrow your job will be gone because there will be what website which will do ticket booking. People will not like. Reduce disruption. Everyone's expectation is different, so get the feedback early. Give staff member knowledge and tools. Okay, so they change. You can tell them follow these things, then we'll still keep you in job. Okay, back end job maybe. So reduce disruption. Okay, how can you reduce? Talk to them early. Okay, tell them you are going to lose your job if you don't change. If you want to change, you can change. Okay, get their feedback. Give staff member knowledge and tools so they are prepared for the change. Okay, fourth, encourage communication. Tell them to communicate. Okay, especially those people who are going to lose jobs. Okay, tell them what problems, or maybe in Zomato we are changing the way work is done. Ask them. Okay, to help them. Create channels so department can give feedback about new procedure, new ideas, new services. Are you clear? Proper channel should be there so they can give feedback. So this problem is coming in new product, new service, etc. Okay, so work is proper. And last point, recognize change is a norm and not an exception. Change is not one time. You have to keep on doing lifetime if you want to succeed. One time if you do change, one day you will be successful, 1 or 2 years. Change is a norm and not an exception. To stay updated in the market, we should remember change is a project and not a one-time thing. You have to keep on changing. That's the rule of life. If you don't change, you will be changed. Very simple. Learn nicely. 4 points are there. Okay, one, two, three points. Okay, start. Number one, began at the top. Change is both necessary and desired. Reduce disruption. Reduce disruption. Learn this much. Began at the top. Change is both necessary and desired. Began at the top. Change is both necessary and desired. Reduce disruption. How to reduce? By encouraging communication. Tell them what problems you are facing. Okay, we'll solve them. Encourage communication. And last, recognize change is a norm and not an exception. Change is a norm and not an exception. I think very, very simple. Okay, number one, began at the top. Second, require, began at the top. Change is both necessary and desired. Number one, began at the top. Change is both necessary and desired. Reduce disruption. Reduce disruption. How can you reduce? By encouraging communication. Last, recognize change is a norm and not an exception. Change is a norm and not an exception. Break 8 seconds. Tell me, what are the best practices for managing the change for small and mid-sized company? Or change management strategy definitely will come. Began at the top. Okay. Second, change is both necessary and desired. Okay. When you bring too much changes, a lot of people will tell, reduce disruption. How can you reduce? Encourage communication. And last, recognize change is a norm and not an exception. Change is a norm and not an exception. Come here. This has less chance of coming, but okay. How to manage change during digital transformation? Similar type of question, but they have given two, so we are learning two. How to manage the change? Okay, when you are doing digital change, a lot of people will lose their job. When online banking came for the first time, many people lost job. When ATM came, many people. How to manage? Number one, specify the goals and objectives of transformation. Clearly tell, we have to bring this change in IRCTC website. If we don't bring, people will kill us. We cannot manage the traffic. Specify the goals and objectives of transformation. So employee also know why are we doing it. Company also knows. Everyone should know the goals and objectives of transformation. Second, always in book 3 times written, communicate. How it will affect employee, supplier, customer. You have to tell everyone we are going to change the way business is done. Company is going through metamorphosis, means big change. We are bringing decadal change when Reliance brought change. Okay, we are changing from oil and refinery to a different age of company because things are changing. Always communicate to your employees, stakeholders, supplier, customer, how change will affect them. Third, whenever you tell anyone anything in life, be ready for resistance, because those who are free will keep on rejecting everything you bring in life. Okay, have a strategy in place. Even if the change is good, people are bound to resist it. They will speak bad. It's challenging for people to accept the change. Okay, implement changes gradually. Okay, don't go for all at once. Paytm, one module they brought. धीरे धीरे हो जाएगा प्यार बलिया. You do arrange marriage also. You don't fall in love on day one. Gradually you will fall in love with her. Okay, we should implement changes gradually. Last, if people are facing problem in new methods, new product, new service, offer assistance and training. Okay, we bring ERP software. We'll tell them this is how you use software. We'll give them 15 days training. Okay, that is how work will be done. So how to manage change during digital transformation? Very easy. Okay, specify goals and objectives of transformation. Always communicate. When you communicate too much, be ready for resistance. Be ready for resistance. But don't worry, slow down the speed if resistance is too much. Implement changes gradually. Offer assistance and training. Offer assistance and training. I hope you are super clear. One last time. Okay, break 5 seconds. Start. How to manage change during digital transformation. Specify the goals and objectives of transformation. Always communicate. When you tell too much, be ready for resistance. Be ready for resistance. Implement changes gradually. And last point, encourage, offer assistance and training. Clear? Okay. Oh, again new. Lot of amendments are there in this chapter. We are doing amendments every single thing. Next amendment, McKinsey 7S model. Never ever in SM syllabus before this date. First time it's coming from this attempt. These lectures are strictly as per new syllabus. Okay. McKinsey 7S model. What do you mean by 7S? Okay. It is a tool that analyzes the organization design. So this tool will see the organization design. It tells how effectiveness can be achieved in organization. You want to make your organization effective. You want to make your organization efficient. First of all, this tool will analyze the organization design. Okay. It tells how effectiveness can be achieved in an organization through interaction of hard and soft S. There are 3 hard S, 4 soft S. If you combine these all S and you work nicely, your organization will be very effective. McKinsey says, okay, this is a tool for to evaluate the design of organization. It tells us if we want to be successful, if we want to achieve effectiveness in organization, 7S needs to come together. Now you will tell me what are 7S? That I will tell you. Hard S and soft S. What are hard S? Can be controlled by organization. What are soft S? Okay, it's governed more by culture. It cannot be in my control. Absolutely not understood. You will understand. Don't worry. What is hard S? It can be controlled. Number one, strategy. You can see the hard S. Okay, strategy. It's the blueprint of organization. What organization wants to achieve. How organization will get competitive advantage or core competency. Let's take an example. McDonald's. They were very clear. Okay, McD applied 7S and look at how successful McD has become. They listened to McKinsey's 7S model and sees how effectiveness can be achieved. What is that strategy of McD? Cost leadership. Sell at lowest possible prices, and that is why it's successful. Second, structure. Structure we will learn next topic. Okay, structure means what? How organization hierarchy is there. You need to report to how many levels. Okay, is 5 level structure good, 3 level good, 2 level? In MACD, open culture is there. Anyone can talk with anyone. Though we have a formal structure, but it's more of open, more of flexible. That is why MACD is so successful. So strategy, how work will be done in strategy as per the structure. In structure, how work will be done as per systems. What do you mean by system? Daily task, operation, how work is done to achieve goals and objectives. Development of tasks, processes, operations to achieve goals and objectives is known as system. What systems are there? Who can talk to him? Okay, how is purchase approved? How is sale approved? In MACD, perfect systems are there of sales. Okay, they are kiosks are there. Okay, girls are trained properly. So till now, three things are there. These three things can be controlled by management. Strategy, structure, system. One more time. Strategy, structure, system. In 1 second, you have to remember. Strategy. To make the strategy successful, wonderful structure should be there. In structure, how work will be done as per systems, as per systems, as per system. What is soft test? It cannot be controlled by organization. It is just felt. More governed by culture. Cannot be controlled, governed by culture. Staff, 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 staff. Staff refers to the talent pool of organization. Our talent pool is the staff. Are you clear? So staff should be perfect, awesome, mind-blowing staff. Okay. How will staff work? As per style, skill, style, skill, style, skill. So maybe all the girls are properly trained. Style. There are two styles of leadership: transactional, transformational, which will be our next topic. Don't worry. Okay. In detail, we will study styles of leadership are there. Okay, so staff will work as per style. Skill refers to the talent resource available with organization. What kind of talent pool you have? If people are hungry, automatic company will be successful. Core competency or skill of employee, which determine the success or failure. Shared values, we discussed in last lecture. Okay, what are shared values? Values refer to the things which are reflected in the organization or influence code of ethics of organization. If ethics are good, you are bound to be successful. If values are good, from anywhere you will find success, maybe sooner or later. Okay, very simple. Let me speak all S7S. One last time, small break, 5 seconds. Okay, 1 2 3. I'll give later break once we finish. What is the meaning? See, this is a tool for organization design. It tells how effectiveness can be achieved in organization through interaction of 7S. Hard S can be controlled by me. Soft are governed by culture. You cannot see them. Okay, we cannot control them, but they are governed by culture. So hard S are three. Very simple. Strategy. How work is done as per structure. Okay, in structure, how is work done as per system? Strategy, structure, system. Strategy, structure, system. Over. Now come ahead. Okay, soft test, more governed by culture. Staff, you cannot control them. Staff should have two things: style, skill, style, skill, style, skill, style, skill, shared value. Style, skill, style, skill, shared value. Style, skill, style, skill, shared value. So simple, clear. Okay, learn nicely. Chalo, 1 2 3 start. Tell me, this is a tool that influences organization design. It tells how effectiveness can be achieved in organization through interaction of hard and soft tests. Hard tests are more governed by, okay, they can be controlled. Soft tests cannot be controlled and are governed by culture. Tell me, what are hard S? Strategy, structure, system. Strategy, structure, system. Tell me, what are soft S? Okay, staff, style, skill, shared value. Now, there are some limitations. It ignores external environment. It tells MACD will be good if these things are good. But what about external environment? It doesn't tell how effectiveness can be achieved. If I improve these things, how much percent effective I will become? All this is judgment. Okay, it does not explain the concept of effectiveness. It just tells you will be effective, but how much effective? Okay, it's more static and less flexible. Okay, it's a rigid model. Real life exact correlation you cannot point out, and there are a lot of gaps in conceptualizing the things and implementing. You make the brilliant plan of studies, but hard to implement it. Are you clear? So it's very good on paper, but very difficult in implementing. These are some bad things about McKinsey. Very important question again from old syllabus, chapter number 3. It has come here. Okay, SM model, SM stages. Whenever you want to make any strategy in life, there are 5 steps in strategic management model or 5 stages of SM. One more time: SM model, SM stages, SM model, SM stages. Okay, so whenever I want to make any strategy, there are how many stages? 5. Okay, SM model, SM stages, SM model, SM stages. I want to implement any strategy. Okay, in strategic management, I want to bring SM model has 5 steps or 5 stages. Can we start? Yes. Number one, develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. First, make a vision. What is vision? Last chapter learned it's the blueprint of organization. What organization will achieve in terms of product, market, customer, technology. Mission, who we are, what we do. What is the purpose of organization? Okay, for all companies which have a vision, purpose should be their mission, who we are, what we do. It differentiates us from other. They are unique for the organization. Goal, objective, you know which one is yearly targets, objective. General targets which I want to achieve in 3-4 years, goals. Open ended goal, close ended objective. I hope you are clear. So, number one, develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. Second, environmental and organization analysis. Okay, what do you mean by environmental and organization analysis? While making any strategy, first understand the environment. You will tell me what is environment. Environment includes basically two things. Okay, opportunity and threat. OT, not operation theater. Opportunity, threat. What's organization? You have to look at yourself. Don't look only outside. हमको हमी से चुरा लो. You have to look at yourself. Organization, strength, weakness. So environment is opportunity, threat. Organization is strength, weakness. Basically do SWOT analysis. Okay, here we'll do SWOT analysis so we can find out organization and environmental. Do SWOT analysis so we will know various strategies. Third, we will select the best strategy after SWOT. Okay, fourth strategy can be there: stability, expansion, retrenchment, combination. What stability? Same product, same market. Already learned in chapter 4. Okay, new markets, if you go, expansion. If you reduce, retrenchment. Okay, what's combination? In some areas I am following stability, some areas retrenchment, in some areas expansion. I have 8 business, in 2 business stability, in 2 business expansion, in 2 business retrenchment. It is combination. So I can follow any strategy. Formulation of strategy: 4, stability, expansion, retrenchment, combination. I made a strategy. Baby, it's time to implement the strategy. All strategy look good on paper, but they will be successful when I implement the strategy. So here I will finally implement the strategy. I need strong staff. I need leadership. I need information systems. I need budget. I need MIS, etc. Management Information System. Last point, after implementing, we will check, are we getting desired result or not? If we are getting, amazing. If we are not getting, it's time to revisit goals, objectives, vision, mission, goal, objective. We will change them, make a new strategy so we can achieve all our goals. Very simple. Okay, tell me how many steps are there in SM model, SM stages. Entire subject is in 5 points. Okay, number one, develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. Organization and environmental analysis, SWOT analysis. Based on that, formulation of strategy. It's time to implementation of strategy, evaluation and control. After implementing, see, are we getting desired result? If not, make changes. Tell me how many steps are there. You have to speak anyhow. 5. Number one, develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. Organization and environmental analysis, formulation of strategy, implementation of strategy, strategy, evaluation and control. Clear? Learn nicely. Your time starts now. 10-second break. चलो, SM model, SM stages. SM model, SM stages. Develop a strategic vision and formulate mission, goal, objective. Organization and environmental analysis. Are you clear? After doing that, formulation of strategy, implementation of strategy, strategy, evaluation and control. Oh, big topic. Ready? Super duper ready, sir. Let us rock. Okay. Different types of organization structure. I will show you diagrams so it can be done fast. What is organization structure? The way organization will work is known as the structure. It can be several: simple, functional, divisional, matrix, hourglass, network. So many structures are there. The way organization hierarchy is assigned, the way work is given, the way authority and responsibility are given. In English, we call it organization structure. The way work is done, who will be top, who will be bottom. See, understand, I want to ask you one very important question. First, strategy will come or structure will come? Structure. No, wrong. Strategy. See, if you want to do expansion in whole India, then simple structure is not possible. You need a lot of people. Take opposite. You have the most complex structure and you are having a small shop in Bangalore. You will fail. So as per the strategy, structure will be there. What you want to do first, okay? Strategy. Based on that, there is a structure. We saw in McKinsey also. First point, strategy. Based on strategy, structure will be there. So first strategy will be there, then structure will be there. Several structures are there. Let's start right away. Very simple. This is the first one. In 1 minute over. Simple structure. What is simple? There is a CEO. Inside CEO, there are employee. Employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, employee 4. So simple. All employee will report to CEO. Take a small example of medical store. Any medical store in Bangalore. Any medical store in Chennai. Simple. There is one owner. There are employee. Employee can do one work or all work. All work. Employee 1 will tell work to 2, 2 will tell to 3, 3 will tell to 4. All know all work. What's the good thing? If one employee is absent, no problem. Other one will work. Okay, all are champion. But what's the bad thing? See, your good things are decision can be taken fast. Flexibility is there. Innovation is there. Work is done way faster. Okay, it's for those who are offering single line of business, single product, single market. Very good, Bobby. One more time. Single line of business, single product in single market. For them, simple is best. Whoever has one shop, simple is the best structure. But what's the problem here? Sometimes you will give work to one. He will tell, I gave to two. I had work, two will tell, we gave to employee three. Employee three will tell, we gave to employee four. Actually, work is not done. So there is no accountability. There is no specialization. That's the only problem in this structure. And entire pressure comes on owner only. Owner is very much shocked. Arey yaar, entire work I have to do. Arey, these employees are not doing only. This is the only problem. Very simple. Let's conclude. It's for those who have line of products in single product, single market. Simple. In this, there are a lot of employees and there is a CEO. Okay, if employee 1 doesn't do, 2, 3, 4, accountability is not clear. Entire pressure is on the owner, so company can never grow. So better is functional. Second structure. Now you'll ask me, what is functional structure? Very simple. There is CEO. He will divide entire work into department: production, finance, marketing, HR. Department wise. Each department has a head. So production head, finance head, marketing head, HR head. Inside him, employees are there. So all production guys will report to production head. Finance guy will report to finance head. HR guy will report to HR head. And all these heads will report to CEO. Oh, this is nice structure. Yes, because there is specialization, there is efficiency of work, there is accountability, roles and responsibility are easy. If any work in production is there, we will catch only production guy. Any work in marketing, I will catch marketing guy. So CEO responsibility is getting divided in all these heads. Okay, so CEO will feel little relaxed. Oh, very good, very good. I just need to take reporting from these heads. But your also problem is there. Now you will tell me your what problem? Very good structure, sir. You are finding problem in everyone. Yes, 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 yes. What problem? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I want to know. Very simple. Your problem can be there of coordination. Whenever you want to do any work, you have to ask one person or lot of person, lot of production head, finance head. Coordination can be there. Delayed decision. I need to ask lot of heads. Okay. And most bad thing about this is what? All will think of their own department only, forgetting the overall vision and mission of the company. There should be one person who thinks from company perspective. Let me take parallel example. When teachers talk about their subject, all teacher will say this subject most important, this subject most, this important. You have to understand there should be someone who will talk from students' perspective. Student feels all subjects are equal. He has to give all subjects and not only your one subject. Same problem here. All will think of their own department only, forgetting overall vision and mission of the company. Who will think from company's perspective? Pressure is again on CEO. I hope you are clear. I hope you are clear. That's functional. Good things are also there, bad things are also there. So then came divisional structure. What do you mean by divisional structure? Very good. It's for consumer goods firm like Hindustan Unilever Limited, Procter and Gamble, Patanjali. What they do? Okay, when you have variety of product and service and you want success in every product and every service, you will follow divisional. Divisional works in four ways: geographical, product, service, customer, function. Understand geographical. McD has done divisional by geographical. Here what is there? There is a CEO. Inside CEO, there are divisional head. There is a Asia head, there is a US head, there is a Europe head, there is a Africa head. One more time. Okay. Number one, CEO. Inside CEO, we have divisional head. Asia head, Europe head, okay, Australia head, Sweden head. Inside them, we have functional level manager. Inside functional level, we have staff. So inside divisional, we have HR, production, finance head. Inside that staff. Inside US also heads are there, then staff. Inside Europe also heads are there, then staff. This is so very good. So many people. But your problem is what? Expense. Look at the cost. Huge. Huge cost. Every divisional manager requires functional head. So functional head are in one division or all division? All division. This production head is in HR also. In US also production is there. Europe also. So many heads are there. Okay, but they are writing in book. When you do cost to benefit analysis, benefit is much higher than cost. So sometimes when we feel too many employees are there, but when you do cost benefit analysis, benefit will always exceed the cost. Okay, so MACD is still successful because they are following divisional. Now what's the main difference? I forgot to tell you, but let me explain again. There is a CEO. Inside CEO there are divisional head. Inside divisional there are functional head. Are you clear? Functional head will report to divisional head. Divisional head will report to CEO. Most important, there what was there? This functional head directly talked to CEO, and only CEO was responsible for profit and sales. Here, divisional head are responsible for profit and sale. They are evaluated on that criteria. The responsibility of profit is not of CEO. It is of divisional head. Okay, Asia head, US head, Europe head. If Stephen doesn't bring sales, Stephen is gone. Your functional heads are not responsible. Divisional head, CEO is responsible. But the main difference between functional and divisional is divisional managers are responsible for revenue and profit. They are evaluated on that criteria. Functional manager just used to report. They were not at all interested. I hope you are clear. I hope you are clear. I hope you are clear. If difference, did you understand? Supremely understood, sir. Supremely understood. One more time. Here there is divisional head. Inside divisional there are functional head. Inside functional, employee will report to functional. Their functional head directly reported to CEO. Here functional head will report to divisional head. What's the main difference between functional and divisional? In functional, people were not responsible for revenue and profit. Your divisional manager are responsible for revenue and profit. So every product will be successful. This is CEO. Come here. Samsung will follow divisional by product. There is a CEO. Are you clear? Inside that, mobile phone is one division, TV is another division, lighting is third division. Three heads are there: Raj, Viraj, Siraj. Raj, Viraj, Siraj. They are responsible for revenue and profit. Mobile phone Raj, TV Viraj, lighting Siraj. Again them, then functional heads will come. Come to the last one, divisional by customer. Okay, Air India has two type of customer. Okay, passenger and cargo. Let's take telecom company Jio, two customer, prepaid, postpaid. Sir, tell me, I want to ask you one thing. Which one is better, geographical, product or customer? That depends on risk and rewards. If your business is location wise, I think you should follow geographical. If your business is a product wise like HUL, Lux is different product, Hammam is different product, then follow product service. If your business is customer wise like airline company, okay, passenger and cargo, two customer are there. Telecom company, prepaid and postpaid, then go for divisional by customer. So you have to decide which is best for you. Oh, understood. Nice. Yeah. Divisional, understood. Yeah, divisional can be in four ways. Divisional by geographical area, divisional by product, divisional by customer, divisional by functional is so similar only. Only difference between divisional by functional and functional is your functional manager are responsible for revenue and profit. They are evaluated on that criteria. So the pressure doesn't come on CEO. Their entire pressure was on CEO. They are not responsible for revenue and profit. Understood? Fully understood. Fully. Now last one, after that all are easy. One more hard is there. One more hard is there. One more hard is there. Okay. Listen nicely. Whatever is happening to you. Control. Control, baby. Control. When you feel neither functional nor divisional is good for you. One more time. When we feel, see now one more we will do. SBU. See, a person like Tata Group, he can neither follow functional nor divisional. Why? They have more than 200 products and they have diversified business. Businesses are so different from each other. Take Reliance, they have more than 100 types of products and more than 20 types of business. Now, if they introduce 100 head, Mukesh Ambani has to go away. So consumer goods firm which are there can follow divisional, but the company which is highly diversified means businesses are so different from each other. All business cannot be planned under one roof. They require strategic business unit. One more time. If you are very small, simple. Little big, okay, functional. Medium type, divisional. But if you feel that your business is highly diversified, you are in the business of beverages, you are in the business of alcohol, you are in the business of shoes, you are in the business of IT, you are in the business of stationery, like ITC. Look at their businesses. FMCG, hotel, paperboard, IT. How can you do bifurcation of this? If our business is highly diversified, means all business are so different. They cannot be planned under one roof. Take second example, Reliance. You look at this. Our history about us. Reliance businesses are so different. They cannot be planned under one roof. Tata Group, their businesses are so different. Technology, steel, infra, financial service, tourism. Whenever businesses are so different, it cannot be planned under one roof. I require SBU, Strategic Business Unit. Okay, what do you mean by SBU? Can you define, sir? Everything I will define. Don't worry, Munni, concentrate. SBU. When our business are highly diversified that we cannot plan under one roof, we require SBU. SBU has three characteristics, MCC. Each SBU has a manager who is responsible for planning and profit. Tata, who manages finance and who manages infra, are different people. Are you clear? Each SBU has a manager who is responsible for planning and profit. So manager of steel and technology are different. Okay. Second, it has its own set of competitors. So steel competitors are different and technology, tourism competitors are different. Financial service different, steel is different. Each business has its own set of competitors. Last point. It is a single business or collection of related business that can be planned separately from the rest of the business. So either it can be one business or several business together that can be planned separately. So come here. So it can be financial service will have one business or several businesses can be there in financial. Okay. So you have to decide. See here, they have three business: Tata Capital, Tata AIG. So it can be SBU can have single business or collection of related. But I hope you understood what SBU is. When our business is very big and businesses are very different from each other, okay, they cannot be. See, HUL all are similar consumer products. But you cannot say same about Tata, cannot say same about Reliance. Okay, when you go for Jio, you don't get petrol free of cost. From refinery, take some petrol. No, you have come to Jio SIM card. So no, baby, are you crazy? Okay, Jio is also in media business. They will not tell you if by mistake you are watching CNBC hours. They will not tell you Deepika will also come with you. Take Deepika, please, please. Ranbir is not enjoying, so you take. No, crazy you are. I hope you are clear. So MCC, three characteristics of SBU. Each SBU has a manager who is responsible for planning and profit. It has different set of competitors. It is a single business or C collection of related business that can be planned separately. Each SBU is a separate profit center and controlled by head office. Are you clear? Okay. One last time, tell me what are three characteristics of SBU? MCC. Each SBU has a manager who is responsible for planning and profit. It has different set of competitor. It is a single business or collection of related business that can be planned separately. Learn nicely. One last time, okay, each SBU has a manager who is responsible for planning and profit. It has different set of competitor. It is single business or collection of related business that can be planned separately. Now, come to this one, the last hard one. After that, everything is easy. Okay, matrix structure. Okay, what is matrix, sir? If you feel neither functional nor divisional is good for you, if you feel functional and divisional are hopeless for me, then comes matrix. In matrix, what is there? This. I have two head. This one is production, finance, marketing, HR is a functional head. Okay, these are project head which are known as divisional head. Let's take example of Maruti. So here we have production, finance, marketing, HR head, and also car wise head. Okay, car wise, Ignis is a, you know, Ignis is a car, Alto is a car, Ciaz is a car. Okay, one last time I want to tell you, matrix. When you feel neither functional nor divisional is good for you, then comes matrix. In matrix, what is the division? That was in divisional also. What difference is that? Your big difference. When I feel neither functional nor divisional is good, then comes matrix. In matrix, we have two head. Number one, functional head. Number two, divisional head. What do you mean by this? See, means both are having equal authority. Whenever I do any work, this is an employee. He does some work in finance. Employee is doing some work in finance. Are you clear? Employee is doing some work in finance. He doesn't have to report to finance head. He has to report to Ignis head. Example, there is some work done in marketing. He doesn't have to report to marketing head, also Alto head. There is HR work done in Sia's car. He doesn't have to report to Sia's but also to HR head. See the difference there. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Functional head were under divisional head. So functional head had to report to divisional. Divisional were responsible for revenue and profit. Here both are given equal authority. Both, any decision is there, two heads have to approve. Simple meaning, we have two dads here. Yeah, एक तरफ है घर वाली, एक तरफ बाहर वाली. So here we have not only functional head but also divisional head. There functional head were under divisional head. Here both are equal. By mistake, if finance person will tell, "Arey Alto, more finance," Alto head will tell, "Who dare? How dare? I am senior." Finance head will tell, "Here no one is senior. Both are equal. We will mutually decide what to do." So here we have two head. Any work employee needs to do, he needs to two heads. Okay, so this is good also, bad also. Dual reward and punishment. Reward will also come twice, punishment also twice. So when you feel neither functional nor divisional is adequate and you desperately want success, matrix is the best structure. In matrix, I have two head, divisional head and functional head. Everything I want to do, I need to ask two head. Okay, so if your business is highly complex, like construction, research and development, health, then you will go for matrix structure because your complexity is too much. Let me read, maybe you will understand little better. When organization feels neither functional nor divisional is good, we go for matrix. It is combination of functional and divisional. Your employee have to report to two head. Upper functional head, your divisional head. Okay, it's most complex because vertical authority and responsibility. It is very rarely used. Okay, because dual reward punishment, dual reporting, extensive communication. Most important, it is used when environment is complex. Come to next, 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 come to next. Network structure. What's network? Very simple, in 1 minute over. Today is the era of specialization. Are you clear? Say if something is good in Singapore, I will get it from there. Something is good in US, I will get it from there. Something is cheap in India, I will get. So it is virtual elimination of in-house business function. Here, there is a small head office somewhere located in Delhi where 5-6 people are there. That's the main company. All work is outsourced. Virtual elimination of in-house. In-house nothing is done. For example, call center in New Zealand, manufacturing in Malaysia, distribution in Singapore, accounting is done in Australia, product development Australia. Everything is outsourced. Why don't we get the best thing? It's virtual elimination of in-house business function. Everything, it's more of a virtual organization. Nothing is done in-house, everything. You will be shocked to know how many phones does Apple make a year? Zero. Phones are made by Foxconn. Apple only makes the design. How many shoes are made by Reebok and Puma? None. All shoes are made by people sitting in Bangladesh. Reebok and Puma just give the design. They tell we want this kind of work. They will do. Here we have more of outsourcing work. Is everything is outsourced. There are less of employees on your payroll. Everything is outsourced. So if your environment is unstable, if you feel things will change a lot, this is the best structure. Okay, you give them order as soon as work is over, no problem, no need to give them order again. There is nothing in house, everything is outsourced. Okay, that's network. So company works like internet company. Okay, company must be having crores of turnover, but nothing it does on their own, because after a certain brand is built, you don't need to work. People will work for you. Job work. Come here. It is elimination of in-house business function. Everything is outsourced. So it's a virtual organization. It is useful when environment is unstable. In this, there are less of salaried employee. Majority are outsourced worker. In this, you have to focus on make or buy. Okay, do you need to make or buy ready-made from outside? If we are getting cheaper, why the hell do we need to work? Simple. E.g. Ellen Solly and Peter England also do same. Yes. Maybe by listening to our lecture. All are listening. All are seeing lecture. They know. Last. Hourglass. Very simple. In 1 minute over. With closed eyes also I can teach this concept. What is hourglass? As you can see, this hourglass is there. Very nice hourglass. Loving it. Okay. Here there are three people. Number one, top level, middle level, very small bottom level. Sorry. Wrong I spoke. Top level, very small middle level, and bottom level. Usually we have three levels: top level, middle level, bottom level. Here also we have three level: top level, very small middle level, and bottom level. Okay, sir, what is the meaning of hourglass? Here top level will directly tell to which level, bottom level. Okay, role of middle level these days is taken over by technology. WhatsApp, Insta, Facebook, Telegram. With Telegram, very important notification has also come. Do join our Telegram channel, okay, for all updates. What is name of channel, sir? Mrugesh Madlani Virtual. In Telegram type Mrugesh Madlani Virtual. Virtuals. Okay, this name of channel, do join. Why? Because we don't have middle level, we are following hourglass. We have top level. Okay, directly I can communicate with you. Why to keep middle level manager? Because it will increase the cost of classes. India's best classes of FM, SM, audit only here. If you are enjoying this lecture, if you are benefiting from this lecture, if you are not sharing with friend, what's the use? Sharing is caring. 2 marks God will give you extra if you share. Tell them if you want quality class, number one class, only then buy. If you want number two, many teacher available. Okay, concentrate. Hourglass. What do you mean by hourglass? Here there is top level, there is bottom level, and there is very small middle level. So mostly the work of middle level is done by technology like Facebook, Insta, WhatsApp. So communication is very fast. Cost is very less. Middle level are handling 2-3 department: production, finance, marketing, HR. So good, okay. But here only one bad thing is there. Promotion for bottom level will reduce. Why? Are there is no middle only, and bottom can never become top. Oh yeah, understood. In recent year, due to technology, role of middle level is replaced by technology. There are three levels: top level, very small middle, and bottom. In hourglass, middle level is handling various departments. Okay, this has reduced the cost, less motivation, so we have to give proper rewards to bottom level. All done. Last one. Multi-divisional is also there. See, divisional you understood. Next comes multi-divisional. What is multi-divisional? It's same like divisional. But your divisional manager are not given full power. Sometimes there are two sons. Okay. We have a big business and there are two sons. One business is given, one son is told full power. You manage the hotel section. Full power is given, revenue, profit, you are responsible. Another son we don't give power. Though he is our son only. We are like, oh, no, dad will tell how to do business. Like, no, I will do on my, no, ask dad. So that son is multi-divisional. The other son is divisional. What is multi-divisional? We will divide entire business into divisions. Each division will have functional heads. Understood? Same. Divisional manager are given responsibility for day-to-day function. Means divisional managers are not given full power. They are given responsibility for day-to-day work only. Okay, a small corporate office will determine the long-term direction of the company. Everything is controlled by head office in multi-divisional. Okay, they just, okay, the divisional managers can do routine admin work only. They are given limited power. Okay, and exercise overall control through semi-autonomous division. Why semi-autonomous? They are not given full power like divisional head. Tu hai ke nahi? You are owner, but you are not given power of owner. Corporate office is responsible for making all the strategies. I hope you are clear. Sir, what's difference between divisional and multi-divisional? In divisional, divisional head are given full power. Your top office only decides the direction of company, makes strategy of the company. You are given semi-autonomous power. You can do routine work, okay? Responsible for day-to-day operation, but everything will be controlled by top office. In multi-divisional, with this all are over. I can speak one second on all very fast. If I have single line of business, single product, single market, simple. Little I will grow in size and stature, it will become functional. Efficiency of labor, better work is there, cooperation is there, but your coordination problem is there. So what came? Divisional. In divisional, it can be in four way: product or service, process, okay, function, product, service, process, function, okay, and no, process and function is same, product or service, location, okay, process and customer, okay. So your divisional manager are responsible for revenue and profit. Their functional were not responsible. Divisional and multi-divisional are same. Here in multi-divisional, they are given limited power, not full power like divisional, okay. Then, but if my business is very big, I have multiple products, not multiple diversified products, nowhere related to each other, then SBU will come. Okay, after SBU we have matrix structure. What do you mean? If I feel neither functional nor divisional is good and my business is very complex, matrix will come. Okay, hourglass and network are so very easy. Network is virtual organization, hourglass middle level role is replaced by technology. Amazing, mind blowing, excellent. Only two small topics are pending. Amazing revision. Hey Bhagwan. Hope you are not tired. Super ready? Then we will continue. Are you in form? Ready? Yes, sir. Fully ready. Don't stop. Today, don't stop, sir. Okay. Next is what? Strategic leadership. What do you mean by the word leader? Leader is the one who gives direction to the company. They communicate vision, mission, goal, objective. Leader is what? Culture builder, entrepreneur, motivator, arbitrator, okay, problem solver, negotiator, grower, visionary, believer. Okay, there are so many great leaders. Narendra Modi is one of them, guys. Mukesh Ambani, we see second. Sari duniya jala denge. Okay, third we have Shah Rukh Khan in the pipeline. Okay, we have Jeff Bezos. Okay, we have Jack Ma, the owner of Alibaba. All these are showing that how big. Rohit Sharma, what a leader for Indian cricket team he has been. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, are you clear? These are some people who have set the stage apart. They have taught us what leadership is all about. A leader is the one who is entrepreneur, strategist, culture builder, negotiator, arbitrator, motivator. Okay, listener, sometimes good decision maker, sometimes a good listener, sometimes authoritative, sometimes participative. That is leader for you guys. There are two leadership styles. Okay, very easy. Listen nicely. Transformational, transactional. Transformational, transactional. Transformational, transactional. What is transformational? They use charisma to approaches or styles of leadership. Okay, I told no style in that. Okay, Transformational. They use charisma and enthusiasm to inspire the people to do good for the organization. They use their charm to inspire people to do good. Okay, let's take example Shah Rukh Khan. It uses its charm. He will never shout. Mukesh Ambani never ever shout. Use charisma and enthusiasm to inspire people. It is used when our company is poorly performing, or during the end stages, or during the starting, when company is just starting off. We don't have money. When company is doing very bad, we don't have money. We only have motivation. So it's good for new companies, good for poorly performing companies. Okay, they offer excitement, vision, personal satisfaction. They inspire us to do much more, okay, than our confidence, much more than our ability, by increasing our confidence. Very simple, nothing great. What is transactional then? Hitler. Okay, Hitler is transactional. Okay, in many companies you go, your boss is very strict. You have to work as per this only. You're like, okay, I came one day, I was not well. Not allowed. Work as per this. They focus on designing system and controlling everything. Everything works on system. That is transactional. They focus on designing system and controlling the organization. Everything work as per the system. It's useful in a matured organization. So once your organization is settled, it reaches the top, you do transactional. They focus on designing system and controlling everything. They try to build the existing culture. They use authority of office to exchange reward and punishment. What do you mean by this? They will use their office power. If you do good work, we will give you promotion. If you don't do, punishment. Okay, setting clear goal with reward or penalty for achievement or non-achievement. Very simple. It focuses on designing system and controlling everything. They try to build on existing culture. When the organization is mature, big four, they will not give motivation. They are giving enough money. Matured organization, transactional, use authority of office. They use their authority of office, means boss power, to give reward and punishment. Okay, set clear goal. Very simple. I want to ask one thing. Transactional, transformational. Very simple. In 1 second, you can remember if you want to. Tell me now then how to remember in 1 second. I want to remember, sir, please. Okay. See, out of your parents, your one parents will be transformational, one will be transactional. There will be always that one parent who will tell, beta, do whatever you want. We are behind you. We'll motivate you. If you don't want to give attempt, try at least for us. Please, beta, please. That's transformational. Other parent will always be strict. Are you clear? Oh, has to be strict. Okay, in our family only this is allowed. Hey, you this by this time you have to come back. Okay, this should be there. You have to comment. Okay, which parent is what? Okay, so that's transactional. Sir, if both are transformational, then child will become transactional. If both are transactional, then child will become transformational. So balance is required. There is always one parent who will praise you, encourage. Both love you too much, okay? But there has to be the difference, yeah. Okay. Very simple time pass question. After learning so hard question, all this seems like, oh my God, where are we back? But okay. Next, we have to learn two questions. Both have come unlimited number of times. Okay, let's learn. What are responsibilities of a good leader? Can you tell me some responsibility of good leader? Yes, why not? Number one, making strategic decision. Okay, they will make big decision like Reliance. Okay, we'll want to bring Geo. It's a strategic decision. Second, okay, making policies and plan to implement the decision. Geo doesn't come in one day. They made a lot of policies. We will roll out 4G, roll out 5G, roll out state-wise, making policy and plan to implement decision. We need to tell also effective communication in the organization, managing change, managing human capital. While you are managing, lot of things will come. You need to manage the change, changes in government, changes in strategy, managing change, managing human. The most important thing is managing people in a company. Jeff Bezos says, not Jeff Bezos, sorry, Jack Ma, the most untalented person in Alibaba is me. But I know one thing, how to manage all talented people. So they work under me. Managing people is very difficult. Human capital is people. Creating and sustaining strong corporate culture. Don't only create a culture, sustain lifetime good. Creating and sustaining strong corporate culture. Maintaining high performance over time. Maintaining high performance over time. Let's learn very simple. What are responsibilities of a good leader? Please tell me. Please tell me, sir. Sir. Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Telling. Wait. Start. One, two, three, start. Making strategic decision, formulating policy and plan to implement decision. Two points. Making strategic decision, formulating policy and plan to implement decision. Learn till you. Done. Making strategic decision, inside that decision formulating policy and plan to implement decision. You made policy and plan. Tell to people. Effective communication in the organization. Effective communication in the organization. Managing change, managing human capital. 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 Clear? Creating and sustaining strong corporate culture, maintaining high performance over time. Creating and sustaining strong corporate culture, maintaining high performance over time. Learn nicely. Very simple, in 1 minute over. Making strategic decision, formulating policy and plan to implement decision. You made policy and plan. Don't dream, tell people. Effective communication in the organization. Effective communication. Managing change, managing human capital. Managing change, managing human capital. Creating and sustaining strong corporate culture. Maintaining high performance over time. Small break, 10 seconds. Done. One, two, three, start. Tell me what are responsibility of good leader. Making strategic decision, formulating policy and plan to implement the decision, effective communication in the organization, managing change, managing human capital, managing change, managing human capital, creating and sustaining strong corporate culture, maintaining high performance over. What are 5 roles leader will play in good strategy execution? Last time. What are 5 roles leader will play in good strategy execution? You want to execute strategy. If responsibility of leader comes, that. If it comes, 5 roles leader will play in strategy execution. Okay, this. Number one, promote a culture of aspirate de corp that motivate employee to perform at the highest level. Now you will ask me what is aspirate de corp? Spirit of unity, like Mahendra Singh Dhoni does. Everyone in Chennai Super King is one family, so everyone works nicely. Keep the organization responsive to new ideas, capability, opportunity. Narendra Modi. Every time government is changing, okay, responsive, digital India, this revolution, solar revolution, keep the government or keep the country responsive to new ideas, capability, opportunity. Exercise ethical leadership. So company does work like that citizen only. Ratan Tata, very ethical. So entire Tata company works like Ratan. Are you clear? Yes. Staying on the top, monitoring progress and solving issues that lie in the path of good strategy execution. Mukesh Ambani, staying on the top, monitoring progress of all company. Whatever issues come, he will solve. And last point, pushing corrective action to improve strategy execution and overall performance. Here comes Shah Rukh Khan. 3-4 movies flopped. Then what he did? Corrective action to improve execution. And then back to back, all 3 movies, 1,000 crore plus corrective action to improve execution and overall performance. Simple. Okay. This is little hard to learn, but still we have to learn. What are 5 roles leader will play in good strategy execution? One last time. 5 roles leader will play in good strategy execution. One last time. 5 roles leader will play in good strategy execution. Creta. What is the name of car? Creta. Okay. Culture of aspirate decop. Let me run at least points. Okay. Culture of aspirate decop. R. Responsive. Keep the organization responsive. R. Responsive. E. Ethical leadership. Ethical leadership. T. Staying on the top. Staying on the top. Staying on the top. Corrective action. Corrective action. A for action. Corrective action. A for corrective action. One last time. What are 5 roles leader will play in good strategy execution? Creta. Culture of aspirate decop. Keep the organization responsive. Ethical leadership. Staying on the top. Corrective action. As many times we want, we can speak. 2 times we will speak. Okay. Promote a culture of aspirate decop that motivate employee to perform at highest level. R. Keep the organization responsive to new ideas, capability, opportunity. Exercise ethical leadership. So company does work like a model corporate citizen. T. Staying on the top. Monitoring progress. Solving what issue lie in the path of good strategy execution. Okay. And A, pushing corrective action to improve strategy execution and overall performance. Clear? One more time we will speak. Creta, Creta, Creta. Okay, what's the full form? Tell me what five role leader will play in good strategy execution. Creta. C. Promote a culture of esprit de corps that motivates employee to perform at the highest level. R. Keep the organization responsive to new ideas, capability, opportunity. E. Exercise ethical leadership so company does affair like model corporate citizen. T. Staying on the top, monitoring progress, solving issues that lie in the path of good strategy execution. A. Pushing corrective action to improve execution and overall performance. Break of 30 seconds. Chalo, try. What are five roles leader will play in good strategy execution? Okay, Creta. Promote a culture of esprit de corps that motivate employee to perform at highest level. Keep the organization responsive to new ideas, capability, opportunity. E. Exercise ethical leadership. So company conduct affair like a model corporate citizen. Okay. T. Staying on the job, monitoring progress, solving whatever issue lie in the path of good strategy execution, pushing corrective action to improve execution and overall performance. I think the last topic, no, second last, after this last is there. Strategy supportive culture. What do you mean by strategy supportive culture? First, what is corporate culture? Corporate culture refers to company's value, company belief, company ways of operating, internal environment. Value, belief, ways of operating, internal environment. Tell me very simple. First, strategy will come or culture will come? Strategy or culture? First, culture, strategy. Culture. Strategy will always follow culture because culture is since years. Culture is company's value, company's belief, company's objectives, company's corporate culture refer to company's values, belief, ways of operating, internal environment. Strategy should always follow culture. If strategy and culture are against each other, best of the strategy will fail because you have to respect that we cannot change culture. Very simple. Okay, if you bring your wife from Australia, will she work in your family? No. Australian culture is different, Indian culture is different. You have to respect your parents. At this age, your parents cannot change. Morning she will have cold coffee, your parents want tea. Different culture is there. You need to understand. We cannot change parents. Parents are sincere. We need to change the wife. Better bring the Indian girl. Okay. Let's take example. Tata and Reliance. Tata is ethics. Tata, they say, is a government company which earns profit. They are not concerned about money, they are concerned about employee welfare. Reliance, money we should make. There is one life, make unlimited money in life. Ethics also follow, but make money is the primary thing. Who is correct? Both are correct. Culture. So whenever Reliance will make strategy, they will keep money at the forefront. Whenever Tata will make strategy, they will keep welfare at the forefront. Okay, of course, earn money, but it should not be everything. Who is correct? We are no one to say. Okay, corporate culture. Culture is value, belief, operating. So strategy should be as per the culture. Let me take one more example. Okay, average age of employee in a company is 62. Means all employees are above 60 and we are trying to bring software. It will not work. Look at the culture. People cannot see also at that age what they will learn new software. We need to understand culture is very important. Whenever you bring any strategy, look at the company's culture. Even the nicest strategy will fail if it is not matching with culture, and even the worst strategy will succeed if it matches with the culture. Strategy culture conflict will weaken the manager effort, and even best strategy will fail. But if strategy is matching with culture, it will bring amazing mind-blowing result. Read here. Culture of the company is as per strategy, it will become valuable in implementation, otherwise fail. Strategy culture conflict may weaken the effort. We should make a strategy which is as per the culture. You cannot change culture because it's carried since years. It takes 5 to 10 years to change a culture. Okay. Yes. 2 to 5 years. New concept and the last topic which is pending, of course subsidiary parts are pending, that also we will discuss, but this is the last fully amended. Let's finish. Those of you who don't know, this is the biggest ever chapter in SM. All chapters are very small except this. Okay, start. And what we have done is not skipped a single part. Okay, we could have skipped nicely, but we don't want that. Okay, it will take more time, but everything. Strategic performance measure. Tell me your company has earned profit of 200 crore. Good or bad? You will say very good. Absolutely bad. Why? I want to grow overall. There should be balanced growth. Company should make profit. We should do some NGO work also. We want employees also to be happy. We want customers to give nice review. That is what we want in life. In English, we call it the SPM. What is SPM, guys? Strategic Performance Measure. Okay, strategic performance measure refers to overall growth of the company. I don't want to grow in one area. I want overall growth. Tell me you are getting 90. You pass CA in first level. Good. Yes, maybe good. But do you respect your parents? Do you respect your elders? Okay. How have your ethics been? Okay. What is your work culture? All these things. I want a balanced chartered accountant. You may fail once, but if you respect people, you will never ever fail in life. You look at Mukesh Ambani. We are witnessing one of the biggest ever superstar in India. And look at humbleness of Mukesh Ambani. This is what your strategic performance measure. Only money is not important. Customers are important. Suppliers are important. Ethics are important. Societies, that's balanced scorecard. I don't want to get 90%. Overall performance should be great. That is what SPM tells. Strategic performance measures are. See, let me read. You will understand better. Companies that outperform their competitors are the one which do well. You have to understand, SPM is a method, strategic performance measure, that increases the executive's understanding and offers continuous measure for tracking the performance against clear cut goals. See, when can you do SPM? When you have SPM defined. Okay, company has to define. Now you will ask me, what is SPM? Performance measures. I need to set measures in several areas and not only money. Come here. Now you will ask me, how many performance measure can we set? Depends on you. Number one, there could be financial measures. Let me take 3 examples. We want to increase revenue by 30%. We want to increase return on capital employed to 25%. We want to have sales growth, okay, or profit growth by 22%. Financial measure. So number one, strategic performance can be financial. But don't keep financial. We want overall growth. Come to second, innovation. This year we will launch 4 new products. We will do 2 new patents. Okay, that will tell you the ability to create new products of the company. If you can do both financial and innovation, too good. Third, customer satisfaction. What's the customer retention ratio? How happy are they with the company? What are the reviews you are getting? Okay, provide insight into providing high quality. Employee measure. What's employee retention ratio? What is the employee turnover rate? A lot of people leaving the company. We want turnover rate to be less than 10. We want satisfaction to be more than 90. Okay, are they able to give feedback to the company? All this, if you keep SPM in all area, it will be amazing. Environmental measure, energy consumption. Okay, carbon emission. What amount you are contributing towards what? Anything. Okay, waste disposal. Market measure. What's your market share? How are new customer coming to you? How many referrals are there? So you can set SPM in these 6 areas. How many areas? 6. What is SPM? Several criteria which we want to improve. Earlier, what used to happen? As soon as company did revenue growth, profit growth, we thought they are successful. India is changing, definitions are changing. Even dog can earn money. Okay, you have to understand money any foolish person can earn. I want overall growth, so I will set criteria at one level or several level. Several level, and this all levels are strategic performance measure. You can set SPM at 6 level. Technique is FECAM. What's the technique? FECAM. Types of strategic performance measure in 1 minute over. Financial measure, innovation measure, customer satisfaction, employee environmental market, employee environmental market, employee environmental market. One last time. Tell me, in which all area can we set SPM? FECAM, 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 financial innovation, customer satisfaction, employee environmental, market. Types of SPM. In how many areas can we set? strategic performance measure. FICAM, FICAM, FICAM. What is the full form of FICAM, sir? Financial innovation. Financial innovation. See, customer satisfaction, employee environmental, market. Learn nicely. Small break, 10 seconds. Market, I think you can know. Chalo, last time, what are types of SPM? FICAM, FICAM, FICAM. Financial innovation, customer satisfaction, employee environmental, market. One thing I can tell, revenue growth is financial. How many product launch patent is innovation? Customer referrals, customer retention is this. Employee turnover rate, employee satisfaction, okay. Environmental waste disposal, carbon emission, okay. And market is market share. Now, why do I need SPM? Very simple. Why do I need to set a strategic performance measure? Continuous improvement. It helps to track the progress and make continuous improvement. See, suddenly one day I will be very happy. We are very good company. But if I set SPM, I will know we are good in these areas, we are not good. We need to improve. It's a continuous improvement. Every year SPM will be different. So I can improve in all areas. Number one, it helps me in continuous improvement. External accountability. It's acting as accountability. During the start, I will tell to all stakeholders, my supplier, okay, my shareholder, my owners, my investors, okay, that these are the SPM. So it will be like accountability for them. If I can achieve those, they will feel so happy. The company is too good here. Not only good in earning money, also good in environmental, also good in customer satisfaction. Employees are also happy. That's the growth I want. FICAM, financial measures, okay. Innovation company is doing. So it will help me in external accountability. Goal alignment helps the organization to align strategy with the goal, ensuring they are on right track. It helps in making me the strategy which are as per my goal. What are my goal? My SPM. Strategic performance. It helps us in making the strategy as per the goals. Okay, so we are on right track. It helps in resource allocation. This year, my target is only employee should be happy. So I will allocate maximum things towards that. This year, I want enough money in life. My target is environment. So I will focus more on that. So it helps in allocating resource to those areas which are the priority of SPM, strategic performance measure, which priority will change every year. Tell me, what's the importance of SPM? CEGR, 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 continuous improvement, external accountability, goal alignment, resource allocation. Very simple. Tell me what's the importance of setting those performance measure? CEGR, continuous improvement, external accountability, goal alignment, and what is R? R is resource allocation. One last time. What's the importance of strategic performance measure? CEGR, continuous improvement, external accountability, resource allocation. Sorry, G is growth. C, G is goal alignment, resource allocation. Small break, 10 seconds. Then tell me what's the importance of SPM. Very simple. CEGR, continuous improvement, external accountability, G, goal alignment, resource allocation. How to choose the right SPM? Factors to be kept in mind for choosing right SPM. Okay. So for example, in innovation, what to choose? Okay. Shall we keep financial? Shall we keep innovation? Shall we keep FICAM, see customer satisfaction? Shall we keep market? Which is the right SPM for us? Okay, following factors are to be need to be kept in mind while choosing the right SPM as per organization goal. Simple. Start. Data quality. Data should be high quality, accurate and reliable. If we are not getting environmental data, what's the use of keeping environment as a what? SPM. Data should be available. Sales data is available. We can keep it as SPM. Data should be quality. Okay. Data should be high quality, accurate, reliable. Second, it should be available. You don't keep only any data of employee satisfaction. Then how can we keep employee as SPM? We can never consider because we don't have data. So data should be quality, it should be available. Third, it should be available timely. I am asking for environmental data. How much carbon emission is there? What we have done? People say, sir, environment data, it will take a lot of time. Then how can I keep as what? SPM. So SPM, whichever I keep my SPM, be it financial, etc. Data should be available. It should be quality. It should be available timely also at the right time. What if I get data next year? How will I tell to my stakeholder whether I have done better or not? And last, it should be relevant to the goal. Okay. Example, our goal is we are a growing company. Then keep SPM financial things. Okay. Because you want more money. You are growing. After a certain age, you can do environmental and employee and customer satisfaction and all. Customer satisfaction, of course, is required. Environmental. Okay. So it should be relevant to your goal. So whenever I choose the right SPM, I have to keep in mind Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. Qatar, Qatar. Qatar is the airline. Data quality, data availability, data reliability. Very simple. Q, data quality. A, availability. T is data timeliness. A is silent. R, relevance. R, relevance. R, relevance. In 1 minute over. Okay. Tell me, while choosing the right SPM, you have to keep in mind Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. Data quality, data availability, data timeliness. A is silent. Relevance, relevance, relevance. While choosing the right SPM, keep in mind Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. Data quality, data availability, data timeliness. A is silent. R, relevance, relevance, relevance. Learn nicely. Small break. While choosing the right SPM, keep in mind Qatar, Qatar, Qatar. Data quality, data availability, data timeliness. A is silent. What is R? Relevance, relevance, relevance. This is also over. With this, almost we are on the end. 2, 3 subsidiary questions are pending. Hardly 5, 10 minutes. We will finish. Topics are done. We discussed formulation, implementation. What's the linkage between formulation and implementation? In exam, they can also ask how formulation and implementation are intertwined. You will ask me what is intertwined, linked to each other. So it's forward and backward. Very simple. See, how are they linked? What is forward? In forward, while formulating strategy, I don't see in this strategy formulation as forward linkage with implementation. What do you mean by forward linkage? Okay, formulation as forward linkage with implementation means I will make strategy as per vision, mission, goal, objective, not think about implementation. I will make strategy as per vision, mission, goal, objective. It has forward linkage. I don't think of implementation. Then to implement the strategy, I have to make 1,000 changes in strategy. Like Narendra Modi does. He keeps on promising, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. People are afraid. There are so many things he has said. Will we really do or not? Understood? That's forward. What do you mean by forward? Strategy formulation has forward linkage with implementation. It means formulation has forward effect. Means we will make a strategy as per vision, mission, goal, objective. To implement strategy, we don't need to make one change. We need to make thousands of change. Entire organization structure has to go change to implement the strategy. That's forward. What do you mean by backward? Very simple. Okay, your formulation has backward linkage with implementation. So before formulating, we will look backward on the past strategies. Whichever strategies are implemented till date, I will look at them and make such a strategy which is possible with present set of resource plus little incremental effort like Manmohan Singh used to do. Manmohan Singh will think 100 times before speaking anything. Your past strategies will decide which strategy I will make. Okay, so formulation has backward linkage with implementation. I will see all the past strategies and see which are possible with present set of resources. I will do those strategy only which are possible with present plus little extra effort. So organization will go from where it is to where it wants to go. Simple. So when I look at forward, it's forward. In forward, what is there? Forward linkage. I don't think about implementation. I will make strategy as per my vision, mission. Then I have to do a lot of changes. What's backward? I will look at all past strategies implemented and then make a strategy. So I only have to do little change. Strategic planning and operational planning. These are two planning. What's strategic? Corporate level. The top level. What's operational? Functional level. Simple. Corporate level means what? Ratan Tata, board of directors, Nat Ranjan, okay? All people decide. That's the strategic planning. That's the corporate level. Sir, what is the operational level? Very simple, functional level heads, okay? If you ask me like that also you know, but still I want to teach, so I'm teaching. Tell me, who will think of overall organization? Corporate level. Who will think of their function only? Operational level, okay? Who will deal with future, current, everything? Strategic level. Who will only deal with current? Operational. Tell me which one will focus on overall things? Strategic. Which one will focus on developing tactics rather than strategy? What is tactics? Small steps to achieve strategy. Operational. Let me read once. This will think of entire organization and its resources. This will only think of their department. They assess the impact of whole environment. They develop tactics. Tactics means small point to develop strategy. Take complete view. They only think of their department. Long term success. These are concerned with small term. It's the responsibility of top level. This is the responsibility of functional level. Yeah, over. Guys, last question. Oh my God, baby, come stand by my side. Come and be my guide and light. Oh baby, what you want me to be? Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. A Sonia. Done. What are benefits of SBU? Multiple times asked. First of all, quick recap. What is SBU? Strategic Business Unit. Strategic Business Unit is there when our business is highly diversified. Okay, business are so different from each other. All cannot come under one roof. We require SBU. Okay, SBU is for those who have multiple businesses. Okay, and they are so different. So for each SBU, I will appoint a head. For technology, one head. For steel, another head. For refineries, another head. Okay, for technology, another head. Now, benefits of those SBU have come once, so we are learning. Read. First point is understanding. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Who have multiple business like ITC. They have stationery business, they have IT business, they have agriculture business, they have tobacco business. So all those who have, it is grouping of multi-business corporation which will help you in planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. From planning, FMCG is different, cigarette is different, IT is different, agriculture is different. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial units. What do you mean by this? Earlier, I used to do state-wise grouping of business. Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Bangalore, Karnataka. Okay. Now this is little better. Why? I am classifying it business-wise. Okay. Tell me, this functional is location wise is better, or FMCG, okay, IT, paper boards, electricity, this is better, okay, because they have different state wise. I will not understand, so it's better than territorial grouping. Are you? For McDonald's, location wise is okay because their products are similar, but if my products are different, I need to do SBU wise. Each SBU has a CEO who is responsible for planning and profit, who manages paper boards and electricity, both are different, who manages agriculture and IT, both are different. Each SBU has its own competitors. Of course, competitors of cigarette and competitors of biscuit are different. Unrelated products in any group are classified into separate SBU. So whichever are not related, okay, they are made as separate SBU. Grouping based on SBU. If you do SBU grouping, it will help to remove vagueness and confusion. If you have 250 products, very difficult. But if you classify those 250 into 7 SBU, simple. It will remove confusion because all similar products under one SBU will require one strategy. Second similar, second strategy, third understood. We have to learn this. What are attributes, characteristic of benefit? If they ask in exam in structure, there's only one SBU. Okay, start. 2B are there. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning. See, all points will look similar. So you don't tell me, sir, all points are similar. I also know what to do. Okay, start. 3B are there. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial units, that is location wise. So 3B are done. One more time. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial units. Learn till here. Multi-business corporation. Each SBU is separate business. Improvement over territorial grouping. In all B is coming, BCGB. B is done. 3B. B, B, B. Learn. Small break, 5 seconds. Start. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial units. Amazing. Come to double C. Each SBU has a CEO who is responsible for planning and profit. Each SBU has different set of competitors and strategy. 2C are done. Each SBU has a CEO responsible for planning and profit. Each SBU has different set of competitors and strategy. Then each SBU has a CEO who is responsible for planning and profit. Each SBU has different set of competitor. Last G. Unrelated products in any group are classified into separate SBU. Unrelated product in any group are classified into separate SBU. Last, grouping based on SBU helps to remove vagueness and confusion. Grouping based on SBU helps to remove vagueness and confusion. Vagueness is confusion only. Done. We will speak 2 times. Chalo, 3 points. 2 also if you learn enough. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is separate business from planning point of view. It is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial units. Double C. Each SBU has a CEO who is responsible for planning and profit. Each SBU has different set of competitor and strategy. 2G. Unrelated products in any group are classified into separate SBU. Grouping based on SBU helps to remove vagueness and confusion. Clear? Last time. Learn this. Break 3 seconds. This to everyone knows. This also. 3 seconds. Done. It is grouping of multi-business corporation which helps in strategic planning. Each SBU is a separate business from planning point of view. Third and last point, it is improvement over territorial grouping of business based on territorial units. C. Each SBU has a CEO who is responsible for planning and profit. Each SBU has different set of competitor. G. Unrelated products in any group are classified into separate SBU. Grouping based on SBU helps to remove vagueness and confusion. With this, we are done with all the 5 chapters. Okay. I hope you enjoy this marathon as much as we have done the effort putting it up forward for you. If you are still watching till here, you are too sincere, you are excellent, you are amazing, you are mind blowing, and we are doubly good. Okay, we have worked so hard to bring entire SM. I don't know it's been how many hours to bring in the most lucid, in the most easy, in the most best way ever. Our intention is only one: you pass this marathon, help you in the nicest possible way. And always remember, two people want you to pass even more. That is not me, that is your mom and dad. Work hard for them, okay? When in any ways, if we can help, we are more than happy to help you, but they want your result. Even you don't want, okay? They cry beneath the pillow because they cannot tell you that how hard they want you to pass. Because if they speak too much, children these days don't like, but they want you to pass at any cost. So I'm just telling on their behalf, please work hard. And there is not even single student, if he works hard, he will fail. Not at all possible. Just work like a mad. If it is possible 8, work 10. If possible 10, work 12. If possible 12, work 14. And 125% you will pass, not 100. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this. Do share with your friends if you like, and give a like button, give a nice comment. Okay. It will make our day. So one day if we meet somewhere, okay, I will come to know that you had commented on this marathon. Okay, life is very small, as they say. Spread lot of love, spread lot of joy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to us very nicely. Bye bye. Good night. Lots of love. All the best. Take care. Thank you.